Okay, I'm already yawning. Oh, okay, we are here. We are live with some Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we went around, did a bunch of random side quests that came about after we finished off like the DLC post-game story bit. I'm trying to remember exactly what we still had left. I feel like there was a little bit we wanted to do, but I can't remember for certain. I think, off the top of my head, I think the only quest I was vaguely trying to work out right now was... Well, A, we had to do this, which we're going to head to the Rust Syndicate headquarters in a teensy bit because we finished off the survey thing, and we're apparently going to get... well, you got a call from Corbeau about this new special scan system. Sounds interesting. Head to Corbeau's office to hear more. So we have to see exactly what that entails. There's this stealthy shadow thing that I'm not 100% sure what it is, that I was kind of wanting to spend a little more time looking at, but yeah, I think the main goal is going to just be to kind of wander over to the Rust Syndicate. I'll probably get the special scanner thing first, and then we'll see about making some donuts, and then we'll just kind of mess around in hyperspace, most likely. We'll go from there, but... Okay, what does it say? At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. Grandish? I still think that is most likely... Lumiose Tower. And that would be a Pokemon Center. They who dare thrust their fist toward the earth may find. I mean, the only other thing I think of is because we got the quest right around here, and there's a Pokeball, but I don't know what that would be. So, real quick, I think the stuff just changed, the hyperspace bit. So let me just take a quick peek if there's anything like crazy going on in any of them that I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta go check that out. Doesn't seem like anything's blowing me away. Could be Scizor there. Umbreon's interesting, but I'm not that desperate. I guess I can poke by this because it'll just kind of be on the pathway, see if there happens to be Scizor stuff. Don't need it too desperately, but it doesn't hurt. Actually, let me talk to you. Do you have anything else you say? At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare thrust their fist toward the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. Do I have to use, like, Earthquake or some bullshit? I'm assuming it'll just be, like, a hit A on a thing and it'll start the request, because we've had a few cases like that before. Oh, yeah, I have a couple dex entries in shit to read. I kind of just jumped the gun here. Let me get through this area real quick. I don't know if I need a good natured Alpha Hound, but I may as well go for it real quick just in case. We spent a bunch of time also getting legendary Pokemon yesterday. I was like, why is there only one Flaffy? Nope, there's two. We spent a bunch of time getting legendary Pokemon. That was a bunch of the side quest stuff that we did. So I guess I'm gonna get into spoilers for some of the legendaries / mythicals in this game real quick, and then I will also bring up a new Mega we saw yesterday. So yeah, we ended up doing stuff where we caught... well, spoiler warning, 3, 2, 1, spoiler time. Okay, we caught, not in no particular order, we caught Genesect, Volcanion, we got a, Magearna, which turns out has a new Mega Evolution. Okay, let me do one thing at a time here. Which has a new Mega Evolution. I do have it in my box. I was intending to start setting it up today. I think I'm going to delay it for one more day because I'm debating on some nicknames still. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, so I'm gonna sleep on it for one more day. But we'll get this set up pretty soon, hopefully. We also fought Mega Latios and Latias and got the Mega Stones. We didn't get Latias or Latios themselves, which is kind of interesting, so we'll see how that shakes out. Let me see what we have in terms of new entries. It might just be legendaries for the most part. Oh, and we got a Coffagrigus, that's right. Coffagrigus, the coffin Pokemon. Grave robbers sometimes mistake this Pokemon for a real coffin and get too close to it. They end up trapped within Coffagrigus' body. Woo! Oh no, not the grave robbers. Whatever will we do? Yeah, we found one of these yesterday. I think we also found a Mimikyu, which was slightly further down. Because we did a quest where I had to give Vinny a Mimikyu for his daughter. Because he wanted to give it to her as a gift for her birthday, if I'm not mistaken. That was another little quest we did. Yeah, we've been busy. Doing a lot. Would be fun to get like a Shinnecock Egregious. I'll have to look into that. Also got Mimikyu, the disguise Pokemon. Disguise form. A lonely Pokemon. It conceals its terrifying appearance beneath an old rag so it can get closer to people and other Pokemon. Poor baby. Busted form. Mimikyu is sad that it may be exposed for what it really is. It will take revenge on whoever broke the neck of its disguise. No forgiveness. Aww. Aww, poor baby. No, we must protect it. Cause yeah, we did see that, yeah, the little, like, I guess slits, for lack of a way to put it, or little cuts in its chest. Oh, you can see the little glimmer too is where its eyes actually are. So when there's an Alpha Mimikyu, those are red. We found, which is a really fun detail. I get why a lot of people quite like Mimikyu. It's a popular Pokemon for a good reason. Got a lot of EX cards in the trading game, or like ultra rares. every other set, I'm like, oh yeah, another Mimikyu. It's not as bad as Tapu Koko, which gets a ton of cards as well, but none of the other Tapus do. It's very funny. And we also got the busted form. It's broke the neck, and we gotta repair it. Oh, yeah, it's pretty similar animations. It just sort of has to like pick its head up. I'm like, what's so horrifying about the little guy underneath? I mean, I think the first person who looked under the sheet of scientists like died. So I guess I don't need to know, but I want to know. It seems like a little silly guy. Although I guess it's apparently very horrifying. I do love the little, yeah, like glimmer in its eyes when it goes to attack. Let's see. Yeah, we got some legendaries. Oh yeah, we got a Hoopa as well, that's right. Volcanion, the steam Pokemon. It expels its internal steam from the arms on its back. It has enough power to blow away a mountain. Damn. Yeah, it's cool to get Volcanion. I have not had a Volcanion in a while. I haven't gotten any in a Switch game, that's for sure. Haven't gotten one in home yet either, so maybe I'll have to temporarily transfer this thing to home just to register it in that dex, because there's a few mythicals I'm missing in my home dex. Not a lot, but a few. Although I think Celebi is one of them, which I still don't... Unless there's one in this game, I don't know how to get one. Because I do not, unfortunately, have the 3DS eShop version of Crystal. Because the only way I know of to get it right now. Volcanion is an interesting Pokemon. Ugly, but in the fun way. It does actually look pretty interesting from the side. I'm so used to seeing it from the front, I feel like. But the side, I don't know, I kind of fuck with it. Maybe I'll have to pull it out for some battles at some point, just to get a feel for it, since I don't normally get the chance to do anything with it ever. Got an interesting nose as well. Anyway, we also got Genesect. Genesect, the Paleozoic Pokemon. This bug Pokemon of the Paleozoic era was revived by a certain organization, which also upgraded the cannon on Genesect's back. Okay, we got different things. So, Tails Drive. Genesect assumes its flight configuration to soar through the sky. Its current form is equipped with a cassette loaded with water energy. Genesect fires off projectile energy blasts. Its current form is equipped with a cassette loaded with electric energy. Genesect possesses sharp steel claws. Its current form is equipped with a cassette loaded with fire energy. And Genesect is devoid of mercy. Its current form is equipped with a cassette loaded with ice energy. Interesting. I'm assuming all the animations are probably the same. It's kind of fun they got little tiny details for each dex entry. Genesect's a fun Pokemon. I do funny. I think I've gotten quite a few Genesects from Pokemon Go, but I haven't been able to actually transfer them to any Switch games. You might be able to transfer them to like one or two, but because I transferred them from Pokemon Go, I unfortunately am unable to actually send them if I haven't registered them in my decks already in those games. Which, why is that a thing? I don't know. So like, I think I just have like 3 or 4 of them just stuck in home. So, hey, maybe I'll bring him here. Maybe I'll keep all the forms in the box. No reason to, but I could. Also, an interesting look above at that. Here we can, yeah, it's all the same animations. Just take a quick peek at all the different drives. The Shock Drive and its normal thing are pretty similar in color. Burn Drive. Burn Drive definitely looks good on it. Matches its eyes. Yeah, I don't know. There's an interesting gimmick that I feel like doesn't really get talked about or used much. Maybe just because it was never really that much of like a competitive Pokemon or anything. Plus, it being a mythical means it just shows up less in general. But I don't know. It's got an intriguing gimmick. And then Hoopa. Hoopa can find the Mischief Pokemon. It uses loops to gather things it likes and take them to its secret home. It also teleports through a loop. Ooh. And then we have Hoopa Unbound, the Jin Pokemon. We got Mischief and Jin Pokemon. This is Hoopa's true form, in which it has regained its sealed power. The hole in its chest is said to connect to another dimension. Well, it is weird not seeing, like, the arms. I'm so used to that being in, like, you know, everything I see of it. Yeah, so Psychic Ghost to Psychic Dark. I always forget that it's type changes, to be honest. Once again, another mythical, so I just don't see it much. I think I do have extra of these, funny enough, in Pokemon Home as well, from Pokemon Go. Once again, couldn't bring them anywhere. I guess I could. It might be worth actually bringing one over to this game, just so I could have both Confined and Unbound, if it lets me. I would assume it would. I'm hesitant to transfer a million Pokemon here, because if I transfer them here, I'm still pretty sure I cannot transfer them to previous generations. It's like I can't bring him then to Scarlet and Violet or Sword Shield after the fact if I change my mind or whatever, so I'm always a little hesitant for that, but it is what it is. Seeing Hoopa in motion with its arms is honestly quite interesting. Hoopa Unbound has definitely been the one I've always preferred, but I've never seen it in motion like this before. Oh, yeah, there's the little portal. Honestly, it does help seeing a lot of these Pokemon I find in 3D with animations. It just gives them a lot more personality, as opposed to just seeing like static images of cards or, you know, generic stock photos of them essentially or whatever. And there is some stuff in Pokemon Go, but it's a little more limited. 'Cause, yeah, I never really realized that it did that with its arms. Huh. Then there's Baby Hoopa, which trying really hard to be scary, I think. Real quick, we didn't look at Magearna last time because I wanted to speak about the Mega and all that, but let's take a quick peek at it one more time. Magearna, the artificial Pokemon. This Pokemon was built by a scientist roughly 500 years ago. The part called the Soul Heart is the actual life form. Yeah, I have a few names in the works, potentially, for Magearna. I just have to decide what I like the most. I think it's down to, like, 4 names. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm going with. Also, I'm, like, get the refresh of what it looks like, because it's another Pokemon I barely see much with. Also, another Fairy type will be nice, too, for us to use, because we only have the 2. Yeah. It's got some interesting animations. It was really cute in the little cutscene yesterday because it like pulled like flowers out of its hand. Anyway, Magearna, or Mega Magearna. This is Magearna once a previously hidden mode activates. The emotions Magearna has begun to feel now hide away as it fells foe after foe. Yeah, so Mega Magearna is definitely interesting. It goes to the color scheme of the like unique red form of it that you get from Pokemon Home. I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get that version of it. Couldn't tell you what the difference is based off name, but it's got it's got a cool mega. I do quite like this. It's interesting. I like how it kind of plays both on the original and on the fancy design. I don't know. I like it. We'll have to get some use out of it, just to really appreciate it. We haven't had the chance to, you know, see it much. We only used it in the one fight, and it was a little under-leveled. It's very I think it beat a Mega Malamar that was level like 99, because, yeah, we found out that the promotion match trainers are now a lot higher level, seemingly, because we fought, Emma, and she had things in the 90s. Because we also saw from rematches with, Naveen and Lita that their Pokemon were about 90 level-wise. We just didn't get the chance to do much with that. Or, not do much, but we saw that, and I was curious how that would affect the promotion matches. The regular, trainer zones, battle zones, seem to be the same level, nothing changed, but I'm guessing promotion matches, they're going to be in the 90s. We'll have to do a couple more at some point, just to sort of see if that's true, or if it's only, like, certain trainers. I'm kind of curious, but I would assume they all kind of go up to the 90s, which is really cool. Makes it a bit better for getting levels, too. Quite a lot bit better, actually, as opposed to them previously being in, like, the 60s. I forget what I wanted to go. I think they were going special attack on you, right? Yeah, I think so. It can do physical, but I think we're better off with special. Let me see what we got going on with our current Stunfisk Alpha. We do not have a good nature one. Okay. I think I just count this as a good nature. I'm fine with this for now. Where are the Stunfisk hiding? Not like a god tier nature or anything, but I feel like for Stunfisk, having a defensive nature is pretty nice. What do we need going on with Alpha Pyroars? I need a good nature male alpha and male regular. Let me see what we have for the female Pyroar, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I think we'll stick to Modest over Timid. Anything good there? Nope. Oh wait, was that a regular one? That was a regular one, not an alpha one. Hang on. Nope, also Modest. Okay. Oh, that's that one. Anything interesting for anyone else? It's a Meepy. Nope. I believe we do need a Mimikyu. Not believe we had any more of those. I think we caught 2 yesterday, a regular and an alpha, so one for me, one for the quest. Which we'll take. That's bad nature. Neutral, nope. We did need Alpha Phantom. That was something we were just straight up full-blown missing. I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker. I think. So I'm assuming this is a bad nature. Let me do a quick checkaroo. Just based off the little bits I'm already seeing. Yeah, I think. I mean, it could technically be a special attacker, I guess. But given we have Modest, and the Spatak and attack are basically the same, I think we're better off trying to get something that's like a plus attack nature. Anything going on here? I'm assuming these are all... Yeah, these are all just the regular. I'm guessing we can only get the regular Gourgeist, unfortunately, from hyperspace. Which, good for the dex, bad for, trying to get them in a living dex. But it is what it is. We already have the admin one. Yanma, let me see, we should have those somewhere. Okay, both have... Oh no, actually, regular Cuffagrigus is special attack. Runarigus is physical attack. Are those both good natures then? Yeah. Okay. So I think we're just gonna keep him as Yamask for the time being. Bad nature. Do we need Alpha Houndour? Where is Houndour? We probably have it checked off, but I will take, I think, the Modest one over the Timid one. I think that's just slightly better, especially in this game. Although, who knows? Maybe I'm sleeping on speed stats in this game. And everything else is good. Okay, cool. That one's thankfully not too long of a setup for the day. You know, I had to do a bit of deck stuff and box stuff. I'm guessing we're gonna catch some more Pokemon today, so we might have more to go through tomorrow, but that's just mechanically how this works. Okay, take a look at the bug area. Just a small one. I want to try a 3-star. 3 might honestly be enough. I mean, I could check what we have in terms of 4 stars, but I don't think any of these are calling out that much to me. I think we just have a lot more 3 stars going. Don't care about the defensive ones. And 2 stars pushing it. Okay. Let me do the catching power steel one. And I'll just see if I happen to get lucky with it. The Scizor. And there might not even be Scizors here, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much. We're just kind of winging it anyway. Yeah, and then we'll go make our way over to Corbo. So we got outdoors. I didn't even set my shit up here. Yeah, no. I'm not getting anything undetected. These guys just have too low of catch rates. Okay, yeah, I'm not even. I'm not bothering. I'm going for Pokeballs. I think I can't remember if any regular Kakuna or Alpha Kakuna. Any more? Not that I'm seeing. I guess 3 is not terrible. Oh shit, maybe I should have went for a Kakuna. Hang on. I guess we are going for the gold ball. That's not really enough damage, I'll be honest. We kinda need this catch, huh? Well, if we don't get it, we'll be fine, but... Okay, gold Pokeball should spawn. There it is. Oh yeah, no, we're more than fine, never mind. I was like, oh god, I gotta rush! I don't have to rush. Cool. How many Pokeballs do I think I'm missing? That actually went better than I thought. Oh yeah, there's one way back here that I somehow managed to miss. You did your best, buddy. Oh no, you're gonna miss too, aren't you? No. I may as well get a couple, whatevers. Mega Shards. No reason not to. Don't really need them, I guess. I guess that's the reason not to. They don't help me in any way, but... Whatever, we're here. I did use a decent bit because we had to get 999 of them to get the Megear Knight. and to wake up Magirna at all. So yeah, there's no chance for a Scizor. Oh, rip. That's fine. Okay, cool. I mean, hey, don't know if I really benefit from any Scyther or Pinsir. No to Scyther. No to Pinsir. Okay, well. Do I need regular Kakuna? I'm pretty sure it's Alpha Kakuna. Yeah, it's Alpha. Okay. But I need a good nature. So. Oops. How are we doing real quick on, like, EXP candies? I can go a little longer. Without immediate fear or panic. But we'll probably have to switch, not switch them out, use a few soon. Might be fine though, just for the end of the day. Yeah, I wanna see what the special scanner does, what the goal with it is. Because that'll kind of determine what we do. It looks like the rewards for getting the special scanner are few berries we already have, so I'm guessing we have all the berry tiers of berries. I'm not surprised if we do. I just figured it wasn't impossible for another tier. Anyway, Shadow Reap would be lovely. Yeah, I want to see how the scanner works, because if I had to guess it, it's gonna have something to do with going for legendaries that we're missing. I don't know, yeah, exactly how to work. If it's gonna be like a rechargeable thing or what. I don't need Alpha Mareeps. I just like going for them, okay? They're cute, they're silly. I like Mareep. You know, fight me. Or don't. I don't like fighting. Fighting's mean. Anyway. I think I'll run through here. Do a shiny and/or alpha check. May as well. I don't know if I need any alpha or regular Bomb the Snowstorm. Is there a second alpha? Oh, there's a Snover. Gotcha. I guess I can fight him. We got a bunch of fire types in the party. They just are gonna get one shot. Worst case, I just waste a couple Pokeballs. Okay, well, that was the Goat's fault. Because the Skiddo that didn't get caught. Or the Goat, sorry. So. Yeah, given we know we have to get Latios and Latios somehow, presumably. It'd be funny if they just were like, here's the stones, you can't get them in this game. There are still a decent bit of blank spots. I'm assuming if Rayquaza is the last Pokemon in the Dex that, you know, we'll go from there, but... Anyway, good luck to Corbeau! Oh, real quick while we're here, I may as well use the 5 shards on Magirna just to reset their EVs, since we used them in the one fight. They probably don't have much, but I may as well. I still think the most efficient way to actually level up nowadays is to just fight the Synth over and over again, to be honest, but it's a little bit more interesting to do all the promotion matches and fight different trainers. Kiss your past goodbye, little friend. Okay, that's very dramatic. Anyway. Let us see what else we got. What's going on, Corbeau? Go work out there! Let me just plug that data you gathered into the system. No. You doing it with your head? Well done! Now we're finally ready to make something happen. You were like straining. What are you waiting for? Run a special scan to see if you can find a rare hyperspace distortion. Damn! Please talk to me when you're ready to use the special scan system. I have to believe it from a special scan. I have to ask ask you to keep up with the hyperspace survey work. No slacking. If you think you've accumulated enough points, though, do go to report to Felipe. I mean, I guess we're taking a look at this. You want to run a special scan so we can locate a rare distortion. Let's get scanning. Understood. Performing special scan now. A rare distortion. If you earn enough points for completing survey tests, you better carry out a special scan for a hyperspace distortion with a 5-star rank. Oh, the distortion found via special scan will stay open until you enter it, but if you perform another special scan, the one you previously located will disappear. Oh, so it's a way to get the 5-star ones. Gotcha. Where'd it go? Do that for a sec. So I was wondering if there'd be 5-star ones. Oh, of course, it's a fucking battle one. What do you fucking do? Excellent! These pockets of hyperspace Lumios are so elusive, we can't find them without this scan. There's a good chance to find some special Pokemon in there. One thing though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you run. Okay, I had a feeling. It's gonna be 25,000 each. A lot of work, but hey, if you were talking about... Wait. Hey, it's you we're talking about. I know you're up to the challenge. Yeah, start special scanning. Okay. Get some extra hyper special berries. I would assume the rewards are a bit better in those too. You don't have enough points for me to run a scan. Do some more work in hyperspace Lumios. I'm guessing you just say the same thing. Okay, it is 25,000. That's not too bad, honestly. 5-star battle zones, a little annoying. But I'm assuming, yeah, that it'll... I mean, it said rare Pokemon. I don't know exactly what that means. I would assume the rewards from the Pokeballs will be better, because it's a 5-star instead of a 4-star. So... What? Real quick. What was the... It was a... Okay, Bug Ice is pretty reasonable combo. What do we have in terms of these? You know what? I think we just jump right in with this one, eh? Powered Fire 3. Bug and Ice. So I think we can also bring, like... Better bring a little bit extra stuff, and we'll see how many, Alpha Trainers we can find, too, because I would love some more gold bottle caps. Plus, we'll probably get even more for beating him in this. We can bring, like, Staraptor. Or we could just bring you... Dragonite's probably better. I just kind of have a weird bias towards Staraptors. And then... Oh yeah, they're both weak to rock too, aren't they? Huh. Somehow I forget Bug is weak to rock sometimes. Even though you just smush a bug with a rock. Let's take a look at this, because I'm curious. I'm assuming we can keep getting hyperspace points from these as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm much more interested in 5-star Pokemon ones, but obviously I will gladly take a look. Also, it is interesting, yeah, that they don't respawn until you either manually reset them or use them. Sort of like how the 5-star, or the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon work, which I promptly ignore because I don't want to be bothered, man. This is... that's part of the issue of, like, the berries it takes to fight them end up being more expensive than the berries I get as a result of beating them. It's just, like, a net negative, unfortunately. I mean, they're decent for hyperspace points. They give 10,000, but, like, I'd rather just run around areas we've already done shit in at that point. Or not run, but like run around lower tier areas and just look for alphas or shinies or whatever in the meantime. I'll be honest, now I'm just having fun getting distracted immediately. Get him! Real quick. Anything about this, like, shadow something or other? I feel like the tower doesn't make a shadow. I don't know, I'm like, we're just gonna have to run over here at night at some point, because I feel like it's more likely to be a night thing, even though there's no shadows at night. Because there's no sun. I don't think does the game even have, I guess it does have shadows. Can the Switch handle shadows? Anyway. It's that one. It has a little fancy sparkle to it. Yeah, we may as well see what a 5-star entails. If they're all battle zones, I'm gonna be so sad. Power Fire will have about 6 minutes, 105 boosts, so it'll be like 190-ish probably. We shouldn't be too under-leveled or anything. I'm curious. I would assume there's these that can have Pokemon in them, which primarily, I mean, it might be legendaries, although you can only capture one legendary. It might just be like some interesting fully evolved Pokemon, you know, pseudo-legendaries and stuff. We'll see. Okay, yeah, you can get stuff for defeating trainers. Quite a lot of points too, so you can kind of chain these together almost. Oh shit, we're still weak. I thought we'd get healed, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, this is a large area too. Normally the battles have been in the medium areas, I believe. I'm assuming there's no new, like, areas in hyperspace. But you never know. I do see a Pokeball up there. Run him for us. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, the fire moves are doing a lot of damage because we have the +3 boost to the fire moves. And we also have 2 Pokemon with a Psychic. Can I just sneak by that guy? I know I said I would fight trainers, but I also want to get Pokeballs, because yeah, I'm assuming they look like they're going to give us some pretty good stuff. Would make sense. Because I at least like the chance to find Alpha Trainers. There are a lot more trainers that are generally here. Young man, don't mean to be down, I said young man. I guess I haven't paid that much attention yet, unfortunately, to what, items I'm getting from the berries, or from the Pokeballs. I have to imagine there's some pretty rare, like, Evo items we haven't gotten much of, if any. That could be nice, too, to get. At least I presume. We also have the +1 speed, which probably helps us get attacks in first a bit more, too. Okay, well that was just regular-ass amounts of candy, LMAO. Fuck it. That should probably still kill. This thing is no spit up. Like, I may as well try to get this extra 8,000 for 2 more trainer fights. A lot of Glaceon. Yeah, I'm like, that's a pretty good amount of points to just sort of get for all this, to sort of build toward a new thing, to have more time to experiment with stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I can dodge them, right? Ooh. Okay, still only 3 Pokemon. The alpha trainers, because everyone's level 200, don't seem like they're that much more intimidating. I mean, they probably have better moves and stuff, but... something like panic-inducing. I would assume... Oh, you're gonna have some of the new megas! It actually lived. I think that hit first. That was gonna kill. What do you got? Bottle caps? 10! Yeah, and 4 stars at 7. 10's a lot! Let's go, dude! Because we want to get our teammates' stats boosted as much as we can. So I gotta find the gold Pokemon. I feel like there's more items on the ground. I don't know if that's just me making shit up, though. I'm gonna go over this way. Let's see. Ooh. Alright. That actually hit it. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna hit it. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Back to you. Oh shit, Mega B. Big B coming out. Yeah, it's cool that they have alpha Pokemon. I do like that. Oh gosh. Oh, we just took it out one. Okay. Let's see, what else? So they're gonna give like 2 potentially gold bottle caps? I don't know! I don't care about Seeds of Mastery! Fuck you! That was useless! Why did they do that? Why would they do that? Why would they put these two together like they're the same value? I don't see anything. I think I'm just gonna jump down. I go this way? Cool. I was like, who? I didn't even see that guy. Okay, that could be worse. Yeah, at this point, beating trainers doesn't accomplish anything, so... At least beating regular trainers. We got 19,000 from that, so... That did shockingly little. Yeah. Yeah, it's still kind of annoying that, like, after a while, beating trainers doesn't do any- Wait, what? I've got an extremely valuable gift for you. A nugget is valuable, but I don't mind sharing. I've got plenty. Oh! Oh! Well, that's new. I don't know. I'm not even bother with that Pokemon. Interesting. So there are, like, wealthy trainers that give stuff. I hadn't really been paying that much attention, just assuming nothing. But that does give some value to fighting random people. Not like a lot per se. I mean, 15k. I mean, 15k is decent. Although beating just since once is 20k, so. But I guess I gotta pay more attention to what people have. I got something good for you. Even a big pearl seems more valuable after being in my position. Okay. Cool. Where? Fuck. I thought I could get away with it. Does Substitute do anything in this game, Element? I guess you have to, like, play around it. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna have time for... that's okay. Oh, so we have... Okay, it is in the game! Yeah, we need a miracle to get this in time. I would need. Yeah, okay. That's okay. I don't know how many berries exactly we got, but we got some, so we'll take it. Yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna be running back to the Rust Syndicate quite a lot for 5 stars, at least for the time being. Assuming we can actually, it's not all battle stuff. I mean, if it's always battle stuff, I'm not as interested, but I have to assume there's Pokemon. Let's go craft some, or bake, I guess is a better way to put it. Bake some donuts. Cause yeah, we started to build up a pretty good supply of like the highest tier of berries for some level 5 stuff. Plus, yeah, one of these days I gotta get actual shiny hunts in. I also need Alpha Bellsprout, so I need Alpha Victory Bell with a good nature. I actually think I still need good Alpha Pidgeys too. I still need like 2 of them. And then yeah, I'm just using the excuse to run by as many wild Pokemon as I can. Hey, you never know what might show up as a shiny. And I love a good shiny. What can I say? Not to brag or anything. Yeah, that battle zone was quite successful. I mean, the level 3 boost definitely, the fire type moves definitely helped. Live that? How did it live that? Damn! I am kind of just assuming that I need that. So hopefully I need that. If not, oops. Buggerly ball. Yeah, let's go make some donuts. I'll try not to do it for comically long amounts of times like I usually do. I think we'll try to get a decent bit of sweet berries going. Or sweet donuts. Try to get some shinies. I'll try to get a few more battle ones, I guess, as well. We don't need those as badly. But they don't hurt. Especially to get a few 5 stars for when we find more 5-star things. Item. Because yeah, one of these days we gotta try shiny hunting in hyperspace a bit. That's on our to-do list. So I just realized, like, my girlfriend is she from Resident Evil 4. She is. Welcome to Arch's Donuts! Okay. I think we're just gonna start out going a little crazy style. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Because, yeah, we have quite a few of these now, and then a shitload of these as well. Well, I guess if we're gonna do 2, it should probably be there, huh? So green is gonna be catch. I think yellow's a little bit better. No, I didn't. Same excuses last time. Debating how I want to handle this exactly. Guess we go for a fresh. I mean, I guess the higher the points we get, the better, huh? I don't think you mentioned that you got her number, I think, which maybe you meant by that, you meant insta by that, I'm not sure, but you did mention that it went well, so congrats on that. What are you doing here? I'm like, do I want to try to get a 5-star, or am I fine with just some... I guess I should. Try to get some 5 stars, huh? I like how I just flipped those and hope that would change something. Okay. This is pricey, damn. had to have my friend send a message because I get too nervous to say anything. Hey, that's how it be. Hyper Haban. Oh yeah, we're using 3 Hyper Tangas here. Maybe I might only do like 1 or 2 of these. Maybe I'll do a couple, but oh yeah, and 3 Hyper Piappas. The 4 stars are a lot cheaper to make. So, and they usually get the job done in most scenarios. 90 boost, 3630. Okay, we got sweet 410, fresh 405, sour 65, bitter 60, spicy 30. These probably go a little bit better when we focus on 3 different types. To be honest, this is a 970 flavor score. Okay, yeah, 960 is 5-star from what I've gathered. Okay. Let's see how this shakes out. I'm curious. I wouldn't mind getting some sparkling powers going. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's kind of lame. 5-star, inescapable, Tanga meringue donut. I mean, I'll take it. My friend is busy and she just messaged you with that. Kitchen power, water, level 3, Humongo power, level 2, whoopty fucking do. And encounter power level 1. Okay, this was kind of weak sauce, not gonna lie. I'll try one more just to see if we get anything crazy out of it, but I don't want to leave her on red, but I'm gonna be too scared to say anything. Oop, there's a sparkly. Sparkly power poison 3, catching power all time. Okay, now that's a banger. Okay, 5-star sparkly, Tanga meringue donut. We're gonna just copy everything else over except for sparkling power poison level 3, catching power all types level 2, and encounter power level 2. Help me out. I guess it depends what you need. I mean, it's probably better to say things in your own voice, I guess. And we're back to dog shit. Okay. I mean, I guess catching power 3 is not bad with the Humongo power, but still, catching power steel level 3. I mean, if you want me to like proofread something, I can do that, but I think it's better to try to say things in your own voice, so you know, she's getting an authentic version of you, as hard as that is sometimes. I'm gonna just go for like a 4-star cheaper one, I think, here. Or cheaper-ish one, at least. I want more pink, ideally. Try that. Just under 4-star, which I'm fine with. Okay, Hyper Haban. 2 Hyper Tangas. Hyper Piappa. Hyper Kasib. That friend said last night, can I ask you something? Then she must have been busy, so the friend did a follow-up message and whatnot. Now she's asking if everything's okay. Oh, jeez! Yeah, that does sound intimidating. Oh god, yeah, that makes it sound like something, you're leading up to something wrong almost. I guess it could lead up to you asking to go on a date or something, but at the same time, yeah. Oh gosh. What does your gut say to respond with? I'd say start there and we can tweak it from there. And because I followed message sent during when she was at work, I think I got more concerned. I feel that. Huh. Well, I guess it depends if you think you are in a position to try to ask to go a little further or not. If you feel like it's too soon and you're not there, I think your best bet is to just try to pivot and say, sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so serious, super serious. Yeah, I think if you want to do the pivot, I think just be like, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so serious. I don't know. And then just bring up something about like a hobby or something. That might work. And just sort of diffuse it if you don't think you're going... If you're worried about something. Another sparkly. Flying level 1, okay. Yeah, we might not be getting any sour out of this, admittedly. 4-star, sparkly, tanga, meringue. Donut. We got sparkling, power, flying, level 1. Catching, power, poison, level 2. And humongo, power, level 1. I mean, you have to make the judgment where you think you're at socially with her. That's like the way it would have to go. Here's all the DMs. Okay, sure. 4-star, imposing, tanga, meringue, donut. And also remember, I am not a professional at this. I'm someone with an anxiety disorder, so I probably go slow and beat around the bush too, but you know, I don't know the situation. Square ice, level 2. Encounter power, level 1. Okay, I'll try one more of these. Let's see, okay. Yeah, we're not getting anything too crazy. Teensy power. Oh, 4-star Teensy Tanga Meringue Donut is what I meant to type. This was a slightly lower sweet amount. Teensy power level 2, catching power fairy level 2, and encounter power level 1. Introduce myself because I don't have viral stuff, then cheer by a simple okay type of message, then I will throw in red for 5 hours because I don't know what to say. Okay. That's one way to start. Let's see, how do I want to go from here? I don't know what I feel like the Hyper Tangas are probably the best berries for this. Maybe we do that. I mean, I guess we are better off going for green at this point. Okay, let's try this. I'm curious. 2 Hyper Haban, 4 Hyper Tanga, and then 2 Hyper Piappa. Then the friend helps me by doing the, okay, so this is like very early in the talking. Yeah, I could see why she'd think something was wrong. If that was like all you've talked about was like just like, hi, it's me. Actually, I read for about 40 hours, but I guess she went to sleep and got busy today. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I do think your best bet is probably to pivot and just say, sorry, that sounded more serious than I meant. And just pivot to, like, a common interest, or something you think they might be interested in, like, hobby-wise or something. And just sort of, just because it's so early into you two messaging that it sounds like you're kind of just getting to know each other still. Steel level 2, alpha power level 2, let's go. That's actually big stuff right there. Sparkling power steel, because I love some shiny alphas. I just typed sparkling power steel level 2 into the wrong thing. Haha, I know what my gimmick is. Sparkling Tanga Meringue Donut. Five-star sparkly. Your friend is AU. I can tell. I think your friend jumped the gun slightly. In my personal opinion. Then again, don't know the scenario, obviously, but that is my instinct. Another alpha power 2. Ooh. Sparkling power water level 2. Ooh. Ah. There froze for a second. Okay, hang on. Let me close this and reopen it. Hang on one sec. Oh god, freaking out on me a little bit. It does this occasionally. It's just like, what if I went and evilly started lagging? Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Alpha power level 2, and then encounter power level 2 is also huge. I'm gonna do one more here. I don't want to burn through too many of these donuts. Okay, these are pretty consistent sparkle. This is like a consistent setup, though. Sparkling power, fire. Level 2, Teensy Power level 2, whoop-de-doo, and then or Bug level 2, whoop-de-doo. I mean, I'm here for the Fire level 2. Teensy Powers, though, could be fun. Okay, let me... I just don't want to, like, burn through these immediately. If I don't have to. Let's try to go for some green-yellow combos real quick. Just to see if we can get anything interesting out of that. I want to go a little higher on yellow almost. Let's see here. Okay. Give this a shot. It's a pretty high 4-star. I guess I could get it to the 5-star. Hyper Colbur. Hyper Colbur, 2 of them. Hyper Cassib ×2. Hyper Payappa. Hyper Shuka. Hyper Wakan. This is a 100 boost, 3,405 calories. We got Sour, because I typed it wrong, Sour 455, Fresh 395, Bitter 45, Spicy 40, Sweet 35, with a score of 970. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, okay. You could shoot your shot. It just depends how well you know the person, I think. I mean, I think you could. I just think you should probably try not to, probably a better way to put it, shouldn't jump on it too hard, because I think if you're too aggressive about it, it could be intimidating. I don't, as I said, I don't really, unfortunately, I don't have experience in actually asking people out. And I've only actually been in one relationship. I mean, it might, at this point, be better just to rip the Band-Aid off and just see what happens. Just full well knowing that, yeah, rejection is definitely a possibility. And as long as you're respectful about that, then it should be fine. Like, I don't want to jump into dating her right away, but I want to say I'm interested in her and I want to get to know her better type of thing, you know? Gotcha, yeah. I mean... yeah, I'm trying to think how the... I mean, you probably, like, I don't know if you have talked about just general things you like to do, you know, I don't know, get lunch or dinner out or see a movie or something. I don't know what that situation is, and it could be... yeah, that's probably, like, where my head would go. Although, yeah, I don't know if it unintentionally makes it murky if you're trying to be friends, if you're trying to date, which I know is can be a weird middle ground. But hard to say. And I mean, the best approach could be like, would you be interested in, yeah, doing sort of just a simple public task, you know, like next weekend or something, and then that way you kind of give her an out, and you're not just like, would you want to do it sometime? Because then it turns into this awkward thing, I guess. And I mean, I guess, because, yeah, if she really isn't interested, I'm trying to convince this other person to stream because they have more relationship experience. That's probably a better approach. No, I'm none taken. I'm truly just not experienced in terms of, like, first dating and whatnot. For being in a long-term relationship, it's the only one I've been in, so there probably are a lot of people who can give much better insight than me. And I also kind of just ramble and am non-committal, partially because I'm, you know, just uncertain, and partially because I have an anxiety disorder. I tend to be very vague and non-committal. So, oop, that's level 2, not level 3. Do one more of these, I guess. Okay, I don't care about mega power charging. What do you think I am? Stinky, Culver, Jam, Donut. Ooh, mega power charging level 3. Ooh. Catching power. Ah! Poison. Oh my god, I cannot type. Poison level 2 and item power. I want more item power berries, but I need more than level 1. I'll do one more. There's a slightly better one by a teensy amount. Another catching power grass is interesting. Item power berries level 2. Oh, mega power charging! What do you fucking do? Everyone shit their pants. But yeah, I could see why Twitch didn't like that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the deny button so it doesn't allow that to list of things that you can say, just in case. Okay, I guess we want to go for some 4-star stuff. I'm debating how much... Maybe I go for lower tier pink, because I think I was looking, like, what did I think the minimum pink was for shiny? If I had to guess, at least 350. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things that can get me there. Am I even trying to get the pink? I mean, I like the chance for alpha. You think those three? I don't know enough about him to make that call. Yeah, let's just do some of these. Hang on. Oh my god, it's some loud ass thunder outside. I'm gonna assume this won't get me over the edge. Let's see, we can test. Actually, wait. No. We'll run with it. It's starting to rain out. Sheesh. Okay, so we got some Hyperhandu, Hyperhandu, Hypertomato, Hypertomato, Hyperwakan, Hyperwakan, Hypershuka, and Hyperyatsi. There's some there will. Okay. Well, hopefully they got a better idea what to do. Okay, so sour 250. We had fresh 250. I did not mean to tie those, but that hey, it works. Spicy 95. Better 65. Sweet 40. No, lady. I'm writing down the information. Gosh. 700. We got 74 boost. 2044. Donut energy. Make a couple of these, I guess. Remarkable tomato donut. Okay. 4-star remarkable tomato rainbow donut. Item power special level 2. Catching power ice level 2. And mega power charging pod. I guess having more green would probably be better. If I'm looking at this objectively, inescapable tomato rainbow donut. I'm realizing I probably should try to prioritize some alpha stuff now that I'm thinking about it. Catching power all types level 2. Item power special level 2 and mega power conservation 1. Power conservation level 1. Okay. Cause yeah, I'm like, sparkling power is always tricky. Now I feel like I kind of have to commit to pink if I'm gonna do something of that nature. I can also make a couple battle things here. I want some green in here if I can. Or yellow. No, I want yellow. Just do a couple of these. I don't need that many right now. Hyper chillin', hyper chillin'. Hyper babiri, hyper babiri. Do hyper cobas. Hyper sib. Yes, siroo. Hyper Kasib, and finally hyper chatty. Level boost 109, 3735. We're rocking spicy 380, bitter 330, sour. This sour might not amount to much. Oh well. Fresh 40, sweet 40. With a 1050. Okay. Make like a couple of these. We'll see what they give me. Then we'll go from there. Pretty soon we'll go back into the field and get to work. Okay, I'm not gonna get much yellow out of this, unfortunately. That's okay. 5-star smart, chillin', curry donut. Attack power level 2. Resistance power water level 2. Move power grass level 1. Okay, I'll do like one more. Yeah, we're not gonna get any yellow. Let's move tastic, chillin', curry, donut. Okay, move power ice level 3. Resistance power flying level 2. And attack power level 1. Okay. Let's see here. I do need some like 3-star donuts too. Go back here a little bit more. I'm not worried about Hyper Petra. Okay, let's try it. It's me. Actually, it's almost a 4-star, so it's pretty good. Hyper Qualot, 3 Hyper Hondos, Hyper Akka, Hyper Double, and Hyper Tomato, I believe? Yeah. I don't want to make too many of these again. I mean, we could probably stop after this little batch here. Because I'm still, like, uncertain how much I want to be trying to make the shiny ones right now. Fresh 175. This is a boost of 6. Our total thing is 630. Yeah, I do want some more alpha powers. I still need, like, Alpha Scizor and Aromatisse, which I think are going to be 4-stars. Mungo, Big Hull, Item Power Star. Okay, 3-star, Humongo, Hondu, Meringue, Donut. Humongo, Power, level 1, Big Hull, Power level 1, and Item, Power Special, level 1. Oh, wait. I think I missed some stuff in there. Yeah, I forgot to include Spicy and Bitter. Whoops. Spicy 45, Bitter 40. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to be anything that crazy, I don't think. 3-star Teensy. Yeah, it's all just level 1s. Teensy Power level 1. I do not care about Item Power Coins. Level 1. And then Big Haul Power. Which, I mean, I do appreciate a Big Haul Power. Okay, let me go for one more, like, higher tier thing, out of curiosity. Let's see here. I mean, I'm okay with this, I think. Sweet, 360. Sour, 255. Fresh, 235. Spicy, 35. Bitter, 25. We got that. 910. 82, 2996. With Hyper Haban. Hyper Tango times 2. Hyper Payap. Hyper Aka. Hyper Handu. I completely skipped over the 2 Kasibs on accident. I'm so blinded, just Hyper Kasibs apparently. Okay. First Sparkly, Tanga, Rain, Donut. Okay, Sparkling, Power, Normal, Level. Fortunately, I don't know the differences between level 1, 2, and 3 for these as well. So, number 1 and then Big Haul, Power, level 1. I could have just copied that. Oops. So it makes more sense to try to go for higher ones, I think. Well, we got one there, so fucking beats me half the time. We already have a Sparkling Power Rock level 3, I'm pretty sure. Item Power Pokeballs, level 2, that I like. Catching our Fire, level 2. Four-star Humongo. No Alpha, which is what I'd really prefer. Item Power Special, level 2. Big Haul. Okay, I'll do one more. Fuck it. I want Alpha. Item Power Candies, level 2. And another Big Haul. Okay. Real quick, actually. Hang on. One more try. One more thing I want to try. The goal here is to go for items, but I could also do a battle item one, I guess. Hit the 5-star as well, which is pretty good. Okay. So we're rocking Hyper Roselli, Hyper Beery, 2 Hyper Kasibs, which we're slowly burning through those, but that's okay. Hyper Charty, we can always give more by just doing 4-star things. Hyper Koba, Hyper Lakan, and Hyper Shuka. With a boost of 970, 3360. We're rocking Sour 460, Spice Soup, no Bitter 215, Spicy 210, Fresh 50, Sweet 35, with a total of 970. Sorry, the level boost was not 970, it was 105. Keep flipping those. Okay. Yeah, there was the one thing where we were getting consistent Sparkling Power 2s, which was kind of interesting. 5-star, Lavish, Kasib, Jam, Donut. Okay. Part of me was trying this to see if I could get lucky with, Pokeball Power. Big Haul Power, 3. Item Power, Coins, level 2, which I think is kind of whatever. Resistance Power, Water, level 2. Okay. 1 or 2 more. 5-star Guilt. 5-star Guilt. Kasib. Jam. Coins! I don't fucking care, man. Why is that a fucking... Why is this even an item power, man? Unless this does something else that I don't expect, but I'm pretty sure it just gives us a bunch of Gimmickle coins. Power, Fighting... And then Mega... Wow, that is ass. I'll do one more. Fuck you. This is just the same one, but worse! Item Power Coin, Big Haul Power 2. Actually, no, it's fine. I'd much rather have Big Haul than Mega Power Charging. Okay, one other thing we could do real quick for shits and giggles, although I'm pushing it a little. I'll do that. I'll make like a couple of these. I'm just curious what's gonna happen here. If we do 2 Hyper Haban, 2 Hyper Tanga, 2 Hyper Piyappa. I'm just trying to get some green in there. And 2 Hyper Shuffle. You get an 87 boost, 3660, Sweep 480, Fresh 320. Bitter 80, sour 70, spicy 30. I feel like I'm not even really committing fully into the sweet. Although 480 is like... No, we've had 560. Okay, I'll make 1 or 2 of these. Like, I need to fully commit to 1 or 2 of these just to see what happens. 5-star sparkly. Bon, meringue, donut. Okay, sparkling, power, fairy, level 2, humongo, power, level 2, catching, power, poison, level 2. Okay, I'll do 1 more, fuck it. Okay. 5-star imposing. The Bon, meringue, donut. I mean, doesn't hurt to have the alpha. I'm like, I'd almost want the alpha and the shiny if possible, but whatever. You know, alpha power, level 2, catching power, flying, level 2. I do like the encounter power though. Hang on. I'm gonna make like 1 of these because this is maybe. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do 1. I just wanted to see what happens for funsies. It's not like the literal highest we can go, but I'm kind of curious. 82, 3555, sweet 660, fresh 2. Watch me get like teensy power level 3. Spicy 30, sour 30, bitter 25, 990 total. Okay. I mean, maybe I do too, but dog shit. Okay, 5-star humongo, Bon, meringue, donut. I'm at level 3. Humongo, power level 2, counter power. 2, catching, power, flying, level 1. I'll do 1 more, but then I don't want to keep going because I'm going to be very low on these. There we go, at least we got a sparkling. Kind of not great, but Bon, meringue, donut. I'll take a sparkling power dragon though, that's new. Would like to go for that Mega Dragonite at some point or another. Sparkling power, dragon, level 1. Teensy power, level 2, and catching power grass, level 2. Okay. I haven't really tried much to get like a sparkling power where it's not the main thing of the donut. I guess that would be something interesting to theoretically try, but... Oh my god, we have so many donuts. Okay, I have way more than I realized I did. And then yeah, we're running quite low on Haban and Tanga we have some. Okay. Anything that like really stood out to me here? No sparkling power electrics, I don't think. I might just go run around that. Big area. Although I may just want to sleep and reset the day. Although we might be able to get a special scan from this. Yeah, I gotta try a sparkling power. It's kind of easy to lose track of which ones I have. I don't think I care enough to bother. Well, actually, wait. I do need Alpha Vivian of this type. I gotta just make some more one-star alpha things, LMAO. I think there was a catching power bug. Fuck it, we'll ball with that. I don't want to be here for that one. But yeah, I do technically need an alpha Vivian of this form. I think. I could also get alpha like Spupa or Scatterbug and it should evolve into it, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've learned. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're saying I need good natures. Anyway. Just sort of see how this goes. Bramble patches. Ah, when pod's annoying, I forgot. I just kind of gave up on that pretty quick. Okay. Woohoo! Hyper Asper! Honestly, I guess the hyper patches are technically an alternative to the. I could have gotten that, I guess. They're technically an alternative to the. Roselli that I don't have to spend money on, but I think they're like about the same in terms of value. Because I really only need alpha of these Vivians, so I'm just gonna let them be. I'm not sure if they'll attack. Nope, I got it. Yeah, I guess the rewards for these are gonna be kind of dog doo-doo, but whatever. Idea, hang on. Hey, Vivian! You're friendly, you're chill. Hopefully this gets all three. That was more just for my sanity than for anything else. We kind of have to find another backup. I'm not sure where I'm going right now. Like, that didn't accomplish anything. I mean, I guess it made me look sick as fuck. Is what I would say if it made me look sick as fuck. haven't been doing that many 1-star things. I mean, for kind of obvious reasons. There's just not that many Pokemon we need from them. I'll take what I can get. See if I can find a good place to... Oh yeah, the points we get are way less here. Can't despawn to respawn them in an easy manner. Is this gonna be too awkward? Yeah, they're still there. Wait, where does this take me? This could work. It's probably too late. I guess any like portal things or like teleporters I can find are good for alphas or shinies. I'm only gonna have a very brief window if I find one, but I don't think the ones over there are despawning or respawning, so I'm not even gonna check them. Yeah, this is actually a good spot for shiny hunting. We're gonna have a Golbat scenario where I find a shiny before an alpha. Yeah, that'd be sick. I still want shiny Scatterbug and Spupa at least. They got nice shinies. They're like white. That makes it sound bad when I say it like that, but it's just like an inverted color palette, which I think looks nice. I like how I just gave up on the gold Pokeball without any effort put in. I got like 1 or 2 teleports in me, and then we won't have enough time. I don't think we have enough time, to be honest. Because if we were to find an alpha, we'd have to feign it enough time and have enough wiggle room to catch it. I'm sorry. There actually is a shiny Spupa. You're shitting me. What the fuck? I jumped like 2 minutes ago. I'm like, what if I found a shiny Spupa before I found an alpha Spupa? I wasn't even looking there for them. I didn't know they were there. Holy shit. I ain't complaining. I really like the shiny. 15 seconds on the clock, thankfully. We were able to catch that. Ah! You gotta say hi to him. Look at you. You're gorgeous. Look at you. I didn't realize how, like, gold your head was. Oh. Look at the little guy. Oh, that's such a nice shiny. There's one that I never got around to hunting in Scarlet and Violet. It's so cute, too. That one Spupa Museum quest tricked me into liking Spupa. Little noise. Oh, I get so angry. You snooze. Aww. Real quick, when we're happy. It's a little hop. Wait. This is Prime Bwomp. Ready? Bwomp! Little scuttle around. So gorgeous. That is just a wonderful find. Now I gotta get a Scatterbug to go with it. Once again, the shiny luck has been great for us. At least a shiny a day for the past, like, 4 fucking days or some shit. Let me send a screenshot to my girlfriend here. You gotta get, like, a happy... I guess you can't really tell it's happy. Hang on, I gotta hit her with the... Wouldn't it be funny if I found a shiny Spupa before a shiny, or before a alpha Spupa, like the whole Golbat scenario? That's really funny. It's also just a gorgeous shiny. I wasn't even looking for it. I mean, I inadvertently, I guess, was. It's just that it was in a different spot. I almost didn't even go over there. I had to give up the gold Pokeball to catch it, but, like, who gives a fuck? It's a 1-star gold Pokeball. Oh no, I'm gonna miss out on some Hyper Petra Berries and some Hyper Cherries. Ooh. What is this, the 1400s? Whatever that means. No, well, no alpha, but, like, I don't give a shit. Okay, water, dark ground. Okay, yeah, so we kind of have a combo here. Water. And then dark. Water, dark, ground. Water, dark. I think that works for me. Not using any sparkly, I'll probably just find a random 4-star here. Anything that like really calls out to me here? Or just any like catching power that is meaningful. Could theoretically do like a 3-star, but I think the time isn't going to be enough to justify. Alright. That one actually works fine. I mean, 4 minutes isn't like horrendous, but we'll go with this one. Cool. Yeah, so we got like 20 minutes or so left on the stream here. So we'll just see what we can get in. I'm guessing tomorrow. I want to do like an actual intentional shiny hunt in hyperspace. I just have to find something I'm willing to invest in. Because it's so early, I'm not as willy-nilly to use them, even though they don't even seem that hard to get the sparkling powers. Granted, I don't know much of a boost like level 1 is. Okay, we're just going this way. Ooh, ooh! Get the repeat balls out. So we got a squad here. Hold up. Nice hit, nice hit. Okay, disarming voice is a little sketch. Oh, I have to use the catch window. Confuser is fine. Yeah, we need good natured Umbreon still. Come on. Not a good pace. Go that Pokeball even though it's probably not worth it. I'll get back when my girlfriend gets back about. Goodbye. Run, run, run. Did I hear a... I did hear a thing. Wait, that isn't gonna work, is it? Ah, fuck me. Sexual style. It is raining pretty hard out. I don't think it's getting picked up on the mic, but you never know. If it is, hopefully it's not too atrocious. Hello, newbies. Ah, hippos. It's gonna impede on my ability to hear the rain outside. Sheesh. Pouring. Do not believe I need any Scrafty. Cyberspace survey complete. Let's go. Go try to get another 5-star thing going. I'm glad I can spot that Pokeball. The gold Pokeball, that is. I think we just go for it. Bunch of Hyper Berries of the 4-star variety. Cool. I mean, anything else we find is just a nice little bonus here. I'd say. I mean, I don't know what else we'd find. Hang on, let me get that if possible. Hopefully we have a dude who can flow. Okay. In my fucking mouth. Dude, what are you... There you go. Jesus. Get it, you're a little shy, but like, damn. There's something down here, yeah. Big ball. Ooh, Black Hawkerite. Prism Scale! Ooh! Such Evo items. Honestly, quite lovely. Sorry to bother you, little drill birds. I don't know why I said that like I didn't believe they were drill birds. But now they're lying, they're not drill birds. There's something else. Do not believe we need Magikarp. Jam! Gonna go for this big ball. Big gap. My greatest enemy is straight path. I don't want to jump down until I know he gets there. I feel like I've missed a few Pokeballs because I actually genuinely am having trouble hearing it a little bit because of the rain outside. Which is kind of funny and kind of unfortunate. Do we need a... Oh, we're running over this way. Let me see. Just Alpha, good nature. I thought I was hearing a Pokeball. I'm losing it. I don't think we're really finding much more. I mean, I'd still say I was fairly productive. Oh, girlfriend got back to me. What'd she say? Congrats on the bald baby. They are bald and they are baby. Okay, let's make our way back to the Rust Syndicate. We'll see what the next 5-star thing is. See if there's anything crazy. Because I want to see what, like, Pokemon there are. Your hard work is much appreciated. Oh, your hard work is much appreciated. Now that you've earned enough points, we are ready to conduct a special scan. If you don't mind, come along to the boss's office. We can go over the details there. I'm gonna get this message like every time we do this, or is it just because we're still kind of early in the process? Yeah, it works out no matter what. I'm not too worried about it. Go find Corbo. Well, I think we probably actually have to talk to Felipe anyway. Let's go buy the Mareeps as per usual. And hey, we'll run by as many wild Pokemon as we can to see if we get any lucky shinies. I mean, I got my one daily shiny, so like, I can't complain. One regular Pokeball! Oh, no, repeat ball, never mind. One repeat ball! Honestly, I'll take the repeat balls. They're a little on the pricier side. Oh, so yeah, the two water Pokemon were Panpour and Magikarp in that area, so like that water boost was useless. But hey, that's how life be. I just threw something that might have been useful. Yeah, I might have to do more green and yellow focused 4-stars. 4-star donuts. For item and catching and not worry about the pink too much. I mean, I want to keep going for alpha powers when I can, but yeah, the sparkling power is like too appealing to me right now to just ignore. Still don't know if I need this. I should just fucking look. Thank you, Famous. You did great. You got him. Got him right in the sore spot with the fire move. I'll have to get a shiny one of these eventually as well. Yo, thanks? You know, I'll take the motivation, I guess. Okay, let's go talk to Corbo/Felipe. Let's see what the 5-star thing is now. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Pokemon in like a tutorial sense of being like, oh, here's a battle one, here's a Pokemon one. I mean, it could go back and forth between the two, or it could just be random. We'll see. We'll see what we get. You don't know anything to say. Do you want me to run a special scan so we can locate a rare distortion? Let's get scanning. Understood. Performing special scan now. Hey, it's another battle zone. If they're gonna all be battle zones, I'm gonna shit and cry. Check out that special distortion. We look forward to see what you learn there. Nothing, because I just battle. Okay. Expecting a little more out of this. Although maybe they're kind of just setting it up. Maybe it's battles in like the legendary Pokemon or some shit. I don't know. A man can dream. Well, there was nothing else that looked that appealing, so we may as well just run right over there. I don't know if I actually need Alpha Metachan with a good nature. I just don't know who to fight this with, not gonna lie. Shadow Ball! Prefer a burn over a para here, if possible. Okay, there we go. No clue if we need a good nature of that. I wouldn't be surprised though. Given it's a non-static alpha Pokemon. How are we doing on candies and coins? We can go a little longer there. Probably should sell a few coins just to be safe. We still have yet to even find Gimmighoul and stuff. So we're gonna hyperspace distortion. Hopefully we get one of those sooner rather than later. Also, because we did the scan, we don't have to like go to the area and do stuff in it in order for it to progress. Sheesh. Don't even think I need this, but we're here. Oh no, toxic! Whatever will I do? Oh, I'm not getting this ammo. Wait, maybe? Hey, never mind, I didn't get it. Cool. We take the small wins, you know? I'll go sell some coins real quick as a whale. Yeah, we can start building up to a new special scan without having to do the battle one. But I guess I may as well just do it. I mean, if nothing else, I have a decent chance of getting bottle caps. And technically money, but money is just so inconsequential. I guess the moon? Wait. Think about the shadow hitting the Poké Center. Hang on. For the ghost quest, that is. I don't know. I'm supposed to I have to punch the ground or something. I don't know if it wants me to earthquake, but there's nothing to lock onto. Is this not what it wants me to do? I mean, it does have a shadow. Huh. I mean, unless it's like not a Pokeball for this quest. Where is this? The hour when the grandest shadow state appears in the center of the circle of red and white. They who dare thrust their fists toward the earth. Is it just crouching? Okay. Anyway, let's see what else there is real quick. I got absolutely nothing out of that, admittedly. Probably do benefit a little bit from the Trico, but nothing crazy there. Ah, it's a small one. What should I go for, like, Shiny Swirl Blue? I'm gonna have to, as I said, I'm gonna have to write down all the fucking... Maybe I should do that real quick. Just to, like, know... Any Shiny Machops real quick, because they... show up more than they should. No? No sign of any? Okay. Let's figure deck check. That's the shiny Machop love me so much. Water and Fairy. Yeah. So steel or poison. Bring you. I try that. Okay. Let me write down what sparklies I think we have, just so I have an idea. We got Dragon 1, Fairy 2, not Fairy 2, 3, Fairy 2, Fire 2, Water 2, Steel 2, Poison 3, Water 1, Rock 3, Normal 1, Flying 1, another Rock 3, Ghost 1, Ghost 3. I had more of these than I thought. Jesus, another Steel 2. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, if I were to just quickly sort these slightly. So we have 2 waters. Where'd it go? Okay. We have 2 ghosts. We have 2 rocks. The only. Oh yeah, then we have 2 steels. And then we have Poison 3, Fairy and Fire 2, Dragon Normal and Flying 1. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well I guess I should just keep an eye out for those specific things. How intensely do I want to investigate this? Yeah, I'm fine with just doing this. Fuck it. Because these are large zones, it does help to have the bigger things. Especially then we can also try to go for some of the Pokeballs, which should theoretically at least have decent stuff in them. Higher tier berries, if nothing else. I didn't sell the fucking coins, Rip. They don't sell for that much, but you know how it be. Trainers, not yet. I want to get the knockout unaware when possible. Yeah, if we get these, we get like 18,000 points or something crazy. Do we get a mega? No. Okay. It's just the alpha trainers that mega. I have to keep an eye out for just trainers that give items. But I have to climb it manually. You fuck it up? My body! My guy, my home slice! What happened? This is why we always need someone with Psychic on our team. Oh my god, it's 2 same people. They're clones of each other. Okay. Aromatizing! Woo! It'd be a fun shiny to also try to get our hands on. Psychic? A little scary. There's nothing but strong trainers here. This is my dream world! Get a better dream, I guess? I don't know. Let's just get a hobby. I love the Vaporeon noise. Don't be weird about it. I just think it has a cool sound effect. And again, I think a lot of Pokemon have cool sound effects. Young lady. It would be kind of easy and fun to train up like a bunch of random Pokemon just to specifically use in these like hyperspace battles. Because I can get them to level 100, I could EV train him, I could even probably theoretically invest bottle caps, not that that's inherently worth it, but without too much effort. And only 3? I mean, that was the strongest berry type, but still. That was close. But that would be a fun way to just sort of experiment with random Pokemon I haven't had the chance to use much of. Also would let me use some random, like, Megas and stuff for funsies. That's awkward. Got him! Better not fail to get that. Oh, well that's convenient. But now we're mainly just here for Pokeballs and Alphas. Speak of the devil. Which is Babiri and Roselia. I mean, I'm assuming the gold Pokeballs here are quite good. And we can also make some more, like, 5-star battle donuts. I haven't felt the need to invest too heavily into that. But at some point we probably would benefit from it. What's your Mega? Blastoise. That's a cool one. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, you're a big fella. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, I dodged it like a god. Hydro Cannon! I should have. Now we're fine. I think I should have Dazzling Gleam, but that I'm not Mega. Would have done slightly more damage, but. Let's go! My goat! And we got 20 bottle caps today! Pokeball's cool. I'm going back to you, though. Sorry, what was that? Oh, Dondoza. I thought that was a fucking Kyogre for a second. I was like, the fuck? That somehow worked. What? What just happened? Dondozo swallowed. Wait. What do you mean you swallowed a Tatsugiri? Fissure! You. What? It's a single battle! Wait, does it function differently? Like, if you have. If you have only, if you have both in your team, does it allow it to form? Okay. Mega Sharpedo. That's bad. I dodged it. I'm the goat. I mean, I'm gonna probably eat shit and die still, but I'm the goat. I did that to live. This is going poorly, not gonna lie. Stop! Fucker, thank you. Anyway, I'm ready for my Seeds of Mastery now. Okay, we gotta tomorrow just burn a bunch of bottle caps on our teammates. I am glad that it's pretty easy to get them. Okay, we gotta sub out a couple guys here. Hang on. I think that was like all our grass dudes. Guess I'll throw you in the party. I should throw an electric guy in. I didn't really think about that for some reason. And Victory Bell also needs to get subbed out. There's Ampy. I'm blind. Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. Should've stayed with Chestnut. Dude, my goat. My fruit. Gamma Trainers might be a little bit more common in these. Oh. Hello, life? Okay, so they do have held items. Ah, fuck you, shitty dickies. Okay. I'm negating just to try to make this more winnable. Fire blast. Okay. I just did that to try to guarantee the winning time. I mean, I got a Mega more, like, that's kind of a gimmick in the game for fuck you, you're a waste of time. Okay. I guess I gotta make some dog shit so the good ones feel better. I don't think we're finding anything else of value. Nope. I clicked on it. I think it would count for something. But no. Anyway. Let's go see what we want to do from here. Also, real quick, I may as well. Yeah, hi to you. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to. Get a comfortable interaction, so I'm not counting this. I just figured I'd get some photos. Yeah. Okay. First, I gotta go sell coins. And then I gotta see what. Is there anything here that. Actually, we do have the ghost. That could work for that if I want a shiny hunt. Anything else I wanna. Yeah, it's a small one. I think it has to at least be a medium to justify. I don't think there's anything there I'm that desperate for. It would be cool to get shiny Mudkip. I guess that's a possibility. I think Steel 4 is too hard, too much to justify at the moment. Oh, Glycopod spawns there. Yeah, same with the full puzzle. There's nothing there that I immediately am interested in. I'm interested in a Glycopod. The other thing was Steelix. Yeah, fuck it, let's do Steelix. Yeah, maybe I'll consider that, because Yamask I would definitely want a shiny of. Especially the... I want one of Cofagrigus, to be honest. And then what were the other two? Litwick and... Shuppet? Shuppet I actually do need a shiny of. I still need to make up a mistake I made in a ROM hack like 3 years ago where I accidentally fainted a shiny Shuppet while grinding. Doesn't speed up. So that I have to do that. So that would be fine. And then, while I don't necessarily, shiny Litwick, I have like the full line from Pokemon Go from a community day in home, so I'm not like that eager to go for it. But I don't actually have it in any of the mainline games, just from Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home. And it'd be cool to go for the shiny. So honestly, all three of those are good options to find if I literally just wander aimlessly. This is steel, but there's also kind of ground here. So we'll pull you up. Pull you up. And boom. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. What are the 3 stars going for time-wise? So. Let me see if there's any that are like wowzers, bowsers. We don't have that many 3-star that are. I'm okay with going for this, I guess. Jesus, I think that Thunder Boom got caught on the mic. I should wrap up really soon. To be honest. I'll see what I do here. I didn't sell the fucking Gimmighoul, whatever. Damn you, Gimmighoul, and your coins. I think I despawned whatever that alpha was. Like instantly, LMAO. For me? Okay, that is a low fucking catch rate. Okay. Rip me. What else we got going on around here? Is that there? Oh fuck, I don't think Starmie's living very long here. No, not from the looks. I'm just gonna throw the balls. I gotta do what I gotta do here. Cool. Actually got some Steelix. Wait, you've got IOA for every treasure in the castle just fine. I forgot what I needed Ashley for. Rip, but I'm at 32 and 41 treasures deep right now. Nice, nice. Hey, as long as you can still get it. A lot of Onyx around these days. Yeah, I'm not getting the gold Pokeball, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh, you can't get it anymore? Rip. Well, hey. You know for the next time you go for it, I guess. I feel that. Can't say I blame you. Oh. But I don't know. Whatever. Literally, you're in the Salazar fight chapter? Rip. Unless you saved multiple chapters, in which case you could just go back a chapter, but I'm guessing you only saved in the one slot, right? Okay, we want to go to Corbeau's office. We want to go do Galissapod, and then I gotta wrap up in a second. Flash art was... Yeah, okay, that's probably not worth it at that point. Because you're gonna end up replaying the game anyway at some point or another, so... Well, hey, I guess maybe if you have for future, it might be worth considering saving over a couple slots for each playthrough. At least if you're going for, like, challenge, achievement stuff. Because that was really the only thing that saved me. The time that I threw an egg and it cost me the pistol and knife only challenge. Was I had to save, so I didn't have to replay the whole game, just like a third of it. So, here's a meep to help you feel better. You gotta run, okay, good luck. I'll be wrapping up my thing shortly here, so. Is this? That's bad. I don't give a shit. Thanks for reach, no problem. I gotta get an electric sparkling power going, man. I need an electric and alpha sparkling power. Probably have to put a shitload into Sweet to guarantee I get both slots as pink. I mean, I could do that by not really investing in any of the other slots too. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm gonna get electric typing. As far as it seems, there's no way to actually boost the odds of getting the electric typing or like specific types. If there is, I have not found enough evidence of it to make me confident. And then we'd also have to get out like that. That's a pretty crazy ask. But if we do that, I can't guarantee I get one, but I can make it pretty likely. That might though revolve around me ignoring other shiny Mareeps to not accidentally waste too much time, because it would autosave after I catch everything or each individual Pokemon. So you don't remember point? Oh fuck! Do some more work. I thought I. Okay. I thought I had enough, but I guess because I only got the one thing yesterday from the previous one. I was hoping to know what I'd be having access to tomorrow. Get a man all excited just to let him down, even if it was entirely my fault for assuming something, but still. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time for the shiny ghost thing. That's okay. I mean, I could go for it still. Although, I'm like, first thing I want to do tomorrow might be to interact with like Magearna and stuff. I'm sure we'll find another one that is decent stuff. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, so our goal here would be Galissapod, because I don't actually know if we have an extra Galissapod lying around. We probably have Wimpod, but... Water types. You can also bring like a flying type. I'll bring a Starmie. Did I always forget about electric for some reason? This is just a 3-star. I can drop either a 3-star or even a 2-star here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just burn one of these. We have a lot of like low tier fucking donuts right now. I should probably feed like half of them to Gulpin, just from when I was doing experimentation stuff. I also have not tried feeding Gulpin a like good donut with a bunch of good hyper berries. I'm curious like what he spits out as a result. There's a Galissapod. I can just do that for Slowpoke. What am I thinking? Sorry, random Wimpod that just got caught in the crosshair. crossfire. Oh. What? What do you mean I'm not close enough to... Whatever. Whatever, man. Cool. Didn't I do it? Go for that in a second. Yeah, I think we're just not gonna worry about the kind of ghost types, unfortunately. I think I have to worry about it when I actually have like the time. There's some good balls. We got some Yachis. Those are pretty good, I believe. Forget exactly what is what off the top of my head, but you know. Oh, that's not good. You're not hitting that, are ya? You should hit that, right? See if another Glisopod respawns, and then we'll probably just manually leave if need be. I don't need these that badly. Anything here, you know. For a second I was gonna hit the Slowpokes. That would've just felt mean. Slowpoke's just vibing, man. We went for a Glisopod check. Probably not even worth the energy, but hey. I'm already here. I don't have to worry about Glisopod running away. Hope I've moved, I can go over that now. Ah! Probably just gonna be one, but hey, we'll take it. Oh no, there's a second! What kind of them? I didn't realize just how little time there was. Fuck. Time be flying, bro. I am still annoyed that if you throw the Pokeball, it doesn't, you don't even have the chance to get the catch if it ends while it's in the Pokeball. That's something that kind of bugs me about this mechanic. Not a ton, but it happens way more than you'd expect. Okay, let's go sell these Pokecoins. And we can wrap up. 1 second there. Don't really even need to get the Alpha Swirlix here. Other than fun! Fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the ghost, thingy. I have good nature, Alpha Shuppet already, bro. I could sleep, like, haha. But I won't. Why sleep when I can stay awake and not sleep? You know, who doesn't love being tired at work the next day? Bonsoir! Okay, give away Unfound Gimmighoul. Damn, we're at 7 prism scales, 4 black augurites. We still haven't got any more armor, which is very intriguing. 53 gold bottle caps. Okay, we've got a lot of cuffs and reefs, though. I do appreciate that. We're honestly safe to probably use some of those just for the heck of it. We have so many upgrades. Yeah, it's really just... I wonder how we get more malicious armor. It could just be extremely rare. I don't know. Or maybe, I wonder if we can get more from the guy once we beat him in the thing? I don't know. Let's get some more of those, just for the hell of it. Cool, cool. Let me do a quick EXP can-do check and then we'll wrap up. I should probably use some... How are we doing on we have a lot of Mega Shard room. The Fletchender. Yeah, let me quickly power up something or other. I'll find something of interest real quick. Oh, I do need a regular good-natured... we have Victorville, too. I thought it was just the Alpha. Because I checked off the regular one. Hang on! What the fuck you mean I checked off Good-Natured Weepinbell and Bellsprout? Okay, I think I did neutral on these two. Why did I do Weepinbell? Okay, I'm not even counting the Alpha as a good nature. I'll count that as a good nature. Oh, maybe I meant the Alpha and for some reason... Okay, whatever. Anyway. I'm just gonna... not think about that. Okay. Anyway, who do I even want to power up here? Okay, we have a lot of guys already at level 100. I'm running out of dudes to power up already. I'm down for the slow, bro. Try to get these down to the low 900s, upper 800s, probably. Yeah. Now we're rocking the 140 rare candies. Pretty nice. Okay, we'll level this guy up. Yeah. Whoop. Guess I probably could use the nail there, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Sure. Well, maybe I'll hold off on that one, just because we have it on the team already. Congratulations! You also get XP candies! I'm picking Pokemon in the smallest EXP, like the easiest to level up EXP curve group. That's a great way to burn all the candies. Oh boy. Congratulations, Klawitzer! I'm just picking anything with a good nature, LMAO. Or like an offensive nature, a nature that I'm just generally like, yeah, that's a pretty damn optimal nature. I'm just using it. Right, we're good on XLs for now. We need to use a decent bit of Ls still and a few mediums, although they're not quite as strong as the XLs, so that shouldn't be as big of an issue. Do the Adamant Alpha. Sure, fuck it. Okay, maybe I should have used 87, but whatever. That's good there. I just get so many that I'm like not even that. concerned anymore about being optimal. Like, you see the amount of random fucking Pokemon we've already gotten up super high level. Just enough to kind of burn through those. At some point I'm gonna have to start just powering up the not fully evolved guys. Which, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We don't have a ton of guys we're gonna have to sort through tomorrow, which is nice. If angry-ass Fletchender trying its hardest. It's just staring at me. Okay, yeah. It's 11:30. I gotta call it good for the night. So, yeah, tomorrow we will continue on doing just random hyperspace stuff. We'll keep messing with the special scanner. I'm quite intrigued to see what comes of that. Maybe we'll actually finally do a shiny hunt. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be the general plan for next time. But, yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!